Hey guys, it is Tuesday. It's like 12:01. Well, actually 12:01 on a Wednesday morning. I just got done with, I think it was 35 minutes I did at the gym. Sorry if I keep moving this thing. I didn't put the Anyway, I think it was 35 minutes on the treadmill. And I got 2 miles done. So I find it always harder to get in my rhythm running very well on the treadmill. So I don't know, just did what I could. Because I walked some, like maybe about 7 minutes of it. I kind of got maybe like a 5-minute speedy walk warm up. And then, because, the treadmill doesn't have much give for me anyway. And like I said, I find it hard to get the rhythm of my gait going on the treadmill than when I'm running outside. So it kind of takes me a little while to feel comfortable. So, and it feels like it puts more pressure on my calves. I don't know. It's just a different surface. And what the hell, was that lightning? Or am I crazy? Or is that just a light going out? We're supposed to get like lightning here. It's like, it was raining this morning and it was like overcast all day, but it was so hot. It felt like 80 degrees out. It was gross. So while I'm happy about gloomy overcast weather, I don't like that it's still very warm. Anyway, as you can see, I'm pretty sweaty. So yeah, speaking of the treadmill, back to that. I didn't, and then I walked for another, so I did the 4 or 5, it's probably more like 5 minutes, 5-minute warm up of brisk walking. And then, I did, and then I had to do probably like at about 1.5 mile and a quarter. I had to just stop and walk for maybe a couple minutes, 2-3 minutes at the most. And then I got back to running again. I don't know, it kind of felt like I was going to catch a cramp, so I just didn't want to do that. And so I just stopped for a second and kind of walked, and then I felt fine. And then as soon as I felt like, all right, I'm ready to go, I ran the rest of the way. So yeah, it just feels weirder on the treadmill. I don't know. Anywho, yeah, so I got a run in today. Just tons of things are popping up that I'm needing to do. I've got to go to the doctor again tomorrow, and well, it's not really the doctor. Just got to go get a lab work done, and then I've got to get and then I have a therapy session tomorrow, so, which is good because I need it. I just having a hard time. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed and a little overlooked, and just, I try to talk about my feelings with the person who's upsetting me, and they kind of just say, well, that's life. You just, it's like, and I don't, you just have to do things sometimes. And, it just kind of makes me feel like, it's not like I'm wanting them to fix things. I just want to be heard a little bit, and, just my feelings to be acknowledged, I guess. And I just don't feel like they are. I know that's kind of whiny, but when none of these things are a result of something that you did or didn't do, it's just gets frustrating, and I kind of don't know what to do. So I did start doing some of my sewing, that English paper piecing thing that I showed you in my Sunday chit chat car vlog, and that was really helpful, actually. It kind of, because I was feeling really agitated earlier this evening, and it just kind of helped me to concentrate on something else. Oh, it's starting to rain. Nice. You see on the window. Oh, on the window. Yeah, I just, it's just difficult. You know, so, and I find that, you know, doing this crafts that I like to do, sewing and stuff like that. Well, that's kind of really the only craft I do. But it's just kind of it just helps me for whatever reason. You know, it's, you know, art can be therapeutic. So and it is for me anyway. It just kind of gave me a moment for my brain to not concentrate on the things that were bothering me and just concentrating on creating something and, you know, learning a new kind of technique and things. So yeah, so it was good. I kind of felt a little better after that, but yet, you know, there's still still things that are hard, but anyway. But, you know, hopefully I can just get a good night's sleep and try again tomorrow to have a better day. And maybe talk about it with my therapist and hopefully get some stuff out. Sometimes I just need to talk to a person who doesn't have any, you know, doesn't have, you know, because my family is just kind of like, well, your family is just what you're supposed to do. And it's kind of just the response I get. And sometimes I just want somebody to acknowledge, like I said, to acknowledge that I have a right to feel these ways sometimes. And sometimes you just need to say it and then you can kind of move on. And I don't know. Well, yeah. Tomorrow's a busy day for me. And, my legs were a little sore today. My inner thighs were a little sore too because of the sumo squats my trainer made me do yesterday, I think. So it was a little bit not uncomfortable running. It just kind of, I don't know. Just going off on random tangents now. Time to go home. Anyway, yeah, that's Tuesday. 2-mile run on the treadmill. Nothing major, but got some running in, and I'm happy about that. So have a good tomorrow, everybody. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.